Hello, my beautiful friends, women, sisters. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about the Telegony course, or I would call it like a ceremony, Telegony ceremony, which I all the time post in the group, and we practice with women. It's very interesting subject to just for you to realize and resonate, and if you feel any resonation, think about it to work. First of all, very quickly about what it is, the Telegony or cord energetic connection. We are connected, we are united to each other, and especially those cord energetic connections, they are very strong with our partners, obviously with the mother, but if harmoniously everything developed after 14, after graduation from the teenager age, this connection is weaker, but it's also individually depends on the connection of mother and child. If it's healthy connection, then it's fine. So we can have a lot of energetic connections, but I need to stress out something very important for women to realize, and I know this information from age 18 when I went for a special healing to one grandma in the village. Who doesn't know me, I'm from Russia, and I teach Kundalini yoga, and I work with women on many subjects. And she told me that be careful with the cord connections. And then I just didn't believe it. I was thinking she's just grandma, you know. So, but she was very helpful. Maybe if we meet in person, I will share this story. It's just a long story, but if you're interested, I can tell you what exactly she healed at that time. And since then, it was sitting in my mind, you know, on the subconscious. And then life goes well, one lesson after another, one marriage failing after another. So, and I kind of start to realize that there is something going on with me. I don't have enough energy. You know, we can talk, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but when is actually it's happening when you start to do, yeah? So it's all about energy, and especially women who are really, I can see how much they are dedicated to the practice and work a lot with yoga or different modalities, but still something is not manifested, something is stagnated, not moving further, yeah? And one of the reasons, not necessarily the main reason, but one of the reasons can be that it is leakages. Those are leakages towards our ex-partners. And in most of the traditions, in most of the modalities, they say about cord connections. And I just want to raise the awareness in women to really pay attention to that, okay? How you can realize that, for example, you have still a cord connection. If something is still feelings of regret or feelings of proof to that partner, or you want to see that partner that you really rise up and you are successful, or when you just hear about the ex-partner or you meet the ex-partner, there is still something going on. And of course, if you still hold on with the regrets and you know, kind of negative emotions and all that kind of emotions, yeah, it means that there is still leakage of the energy happens. Well, example, in old traditions, I'm talking about really old traditions before Christianity, our tribes, Slavic tribes, they were having a special people. For example, after a war, when enemies would enter and rape women, there was a special medicine people or like healers who would take those women and they would be cleaning and healing them, because it's strongly written in ancient books about man living a spirit or a code of his spirit and code of his blood in our uterus. So when I found out about this, I started to think, and then I started to search for people who can help me. And it's been more than 7-8 years now that I'm constantly working with this modality, with these practices, and I see beautiful results in the women, in myself. I already proved to myself that it's already cleared, but it's can be many layers. I'm not saying that I'm absolutely clean from those energies, and maybe we still have cord connections even from previous life, you know, because it's very deep subject. And if you know maybe theta healer around you, you can ask. I know in theta healing also they have cord cutting, maybe somewhere else in modalities. In Kundalini yoga we have practices to help to clean. And also I conduct seminar with 5 different rituals, I would say rituals. One is quantum physics ritual, and we are healing on really subtle levels those connections and really deep understanding of how everything works. And then it's a shamanic and cosmo-energetic cord disconnection, and also our traditional Slavic one, powerful. So whatever questions rising up in you, if you want to know more how it is happening, and please just write the comments. And I'm also inviting my sisters who has been through the cord cutting with me or not with me, it doesn't matter. It's just important to raise that awareness, and that women share their energy consciously and really value themselves, because if we are leaking, we are not whole. And if we are leaking to different men, we can't meet, you know, complete and whole man who we want to meet in our life. It can happen that you would be meeting, you know, one guy, he's da-da-da, but another one also have da-da-da-da-da, those characteristics which we like. And some women are telling me, I wish they will be in one. But yeah, this is the fractals. It just shows to you that your inner man is leaking, and it's not complete, and it's a fractal man, like a different puzzles. And in this ceremony we work a lot with inner man in healing our wounded masculine, and it's also a lot to do with our father, so we also work with that energy too. Okay, dear sisters, I hope I covered a little bit for you, and please, you are welcome to ask any questions, and just feel your heart and go for it. Thank you for listening and watching me.